Hey, welcome back to my channel, Key of Life. And before we jump into the video, I wanted to formally introduce myself as well as answer a few questions and a few concerns. So starting off with my name. My full name is actually Kianji. Rhymes with Jumanji, very close. I of course go by Kianji, Jumanji, Kiki, whatever. I love this list, so do as you may. How much was the mobile home? I did answer this question in a short, and when I was recording the last video I posted, I did mention it, but then I edited it out. The full price of the mobile home was $2,000. Originally, when I found it on Facebook, it was $3,000, but it was there for 8 weeks, so she marked it down to just $2,000, and that's when I went to go visit it. I loved it, and I put a down payment of $500 on it. The next month I did come to try to retrieve it, but the dealership did not approve of how we were hauling it because they didn't think that the truck that we had could haul that amount of weight, so I could not leave with it. But just a few days ago, it is May 12th today, it's Mother's Day, so on Thursday, I went to go pick it up and I put the rest down on it. It was just $1,500 more, and then to haul it where I needed to be, it was just $400. So altogether, I paid about $2,400. That's a steal for a full 2-bedroom home. Lastly, the camera shaking. I deeply apologize about that. I am not used to recording with a free hand. I usually have a gimbal or my like stabilizer thing. Ooh. When I had got there, I was thinking in the back of my head, I need to bring my stand, and I ended up forgetting the stand. But fret not, I have my stand, and I have to go to my storage unit to get my other stabilizer. I really need to stop doing that with my hand. I need to go get my stabilizer so I can record with less shakiness. Y'all was like, you can forget about a view, like, subscribe. I'm not coming back until you fix it. I'ma fix it. Trust me. All right, let's go. Hello, so today I am out here. I'm about to be measuring things. I'm gonna be putting, stuff together so I can start planning on the demolition and construction and what appliances that I need to be putting in here. I'm coming in here for the second time to check it out. So today what I want to do is, my friends are here. This is Zoe, and then that is Drell. Oh, look at her. And today we're just gonna do like measurements of stuff, all the things that I need to get when I'm doing the demolition process, because it's gonna be a lot of work, but I'm gonna try to do as much as I can on my own. I am gonna have to hire somebody to do the electrics, but everything else I want to take ownership of, because some of this I need to know too. I'm gonna be living on my own, so woo! Yeah, I know. It's a dead bee. Oh, you ain't touching a damn carcass. It's so cute. Carcass fetish. I'm about to measure certain spaces so I know, to be mindful of what I need to be getting. Looking around, seeing what needs to be demolished, torn down, whatever, replaced, whatever. So let me get started on that. So here is my attempt at measuring the space. I'm not gonna say I do not know how to measure, but I don't know how to consider this space, like everything that I need to be measuring. So I took a break from that and went to count how many outlets and switch spaces are there, because that's something I need to replace the entire ones. Then I tried to come back to it because I'm like, okay, I have the confidence, I can measure this. But then I'm like, something's off, and I do not want to mess up these measurements. So when Zoe came back in, he ended up measuring everything to help me out, because I really don't want to miss anything or get it wrong. He got a better eye for this type of stuff than I do. So he's measuring this space because I believe the refrigerator goes right here.
Again, I want vintage appliances. So as I'm looking for my dream appliances, I'm going to consider all of these spaces. Even that oven has to go. So now we're going to bedroom number 1, which is going to be either the laundry room or a vanity closet area. We were discussing like what I need to be measuring in here in this space and whether or not I want to knock down the wall next to it. I ended up not trying to consider knocking out the wall because I feel like a washer and dryer could go right here in this space fine. And we were also considering this space if something can squeeze in there. And then the furnace, the ceiling looks a little damp over there. So when we take it out, I'm going to inspect it and patch it up and put something new right there because, ugh, oh my gosh.
He's being a great handyman because I'm a princess over here for today. So we did a lot of the measurements. The next step is to go to oh, I thought that was somebody. The next step is to go to either Menards or Home Depot and get some material, start, you know, looking around, probably window shopping, see what I'm interested in. Probably not buy anything quite yet until I consult with some people first. I definitely want to consult and get somebody over here to look at the electrics and how that goes about before we start doing too much. But ooh, yeah, that's the next step to do. Oh, and the plumbing. Don't forget about the plumbing. The design, yes. The design is a yes. We're going to definitely do a design day. And you're going to actually go through the whole design process. Look at this. Look at this. This don't make no sense. I'm on my way to a RV mobile home store to kind of look for some things. I do want to get estimates of price. I do want to be very smart about my budget. I don't want to just be spending to be spending. Like, I want to really save and be on a budget. I do not know exactly my budget yet. That's kind of why I'm going here, is because I need to like get an idea of prices together, so I can, you know, get some numbers crunched up, so that way I know what I need to be sticking to and not overspending, because knowing me, I will overspend. I want to do a lot of stuff on my own. So I need to come up with some costs and decide whether or not it's best if a professional, my goodness, the lighting is terrible, whether or not a professional doing it, or is it something that I can see myself learning it as a skill. There's a lot of things I am going to be very comfortable with trying to do. I haven't been on top of the roof yet, but when I do, you know, it'll help me determine whether or not I need to do a full job or just, you know, patch up some leaks. But then like the furnace and the water pumps, like the water heater, yeah, I think I'm gonna need, and even the wires. I'm scared to do anything with the wires. I would like a professional, because I do want to do solar paneling, but I do have to redo all of those wires in there, from the outlets to the switches. So yeah, focus on the road and get to my destination. Okay. So I am looking for a ladder. I'm a cheap mommy, okay? I'm cheap, but I am going to see which one to get, because yeah, I need to get on top of the roof to check it, to fill some leaks, and then as well as I need to paint. So we gotta do a 2-in-1. I'm going to stick with this one because I gotta also consider painting, and this one has like a little painting holder thing, so I'm gonna get this one as well. And then, oh snap, I'm also gonna get some bins so we can throw stuff away, because why not? Okay. And then I'm gonna need some of this so we don't inhale any crazy stuff, and then some glass. So this is what I have. I'm gonna go and check it out. I made me a quick little sandwich, but as you can see, we stuffed everything in here. I recently bought me a car,
from Facebook Marketplace as well. Just a little $1,000 car, just so I can toot around and do what I need to do until I get a car that's better and more reliable. But this is gonna do. We're gonna head back to the mobile home and start cleaning some stuff up. So when we got back, we realized that this ladder was too short, but we're both tall, so we were still able to peek over and look at the roof. And don't be commenting on how I say roof. I can't say roof. I've said it a few times during this vlog. It's just my people country, so I sometimes slip up and say it. But yeah, we were sitting up analyzing it to see if it needs to do a full redo, and I think it does. So this is what it looks like. Some of it's chipping away, but you know, it doesn't look like it would be a problem to redo. We're going to now clean some stuff up. Like this rug is ridiculous, so we're gonna try to cut it out. And then I'm also thinking, no, we'll wait. But yeah, we're gonna be throwing out some glass, some blinds that fell, and kind of get this carpet up if we can do that today. So Zoe said this was an easy carpet pull-up. They didn't really like tack it down all that, so he could easily pull this up. He did find a few soft spots, so he said he will just try to cut those parts out. He's worked on flooring before, so I guess he know what he's doing. But yeah, to answer a few critiques about why I'm buying an older home and why people, I won't spend a dime on it. First off, you ain't gonna spend a dime on it because it's in my name now. Secondly, I said I did not want anything newer. A lot of the newer models have the exterior that I just find ugly. It doesn't have character. And I'm looking for character, and they're more expensive when they're newer. I don't want anything that's too new too, because you got to pay a note on it, and I'm not willing to do all of that. The whole point is to create alternative housing, and that way I'm not spending an arm and a leg, because I'm trying to stay out of debt, not tap back into it. That's my American dream, is to not be giving people all of my money. And if I got to replace all of this crap, I will. There has been so much conversation around the housing crisis in America right now, and a lot of comments around like it's just too much and people have to work harder to just live and have shelter. And this is no shade to anybody, because if you have said things around that, I'm not shaming you or anything. It's just for me how I interpreted that. It's like, okay, if I see this happening, I need to do something different, and I need to now think about alternative housing, because I'm not willing to work extra jobs. My whole life is not going to be centered around working extra hard to pay some bills. My nanny's motto was one life to live, because literally we only get this one life on this earth, and to waste it, not spend it, but waste it away, prioritizing regulations that don't really even make sense. We're paying for water that falls from the sky.
You're making us pay for water, you son of a... You're making us pay for grapes, apples, things that God gave us for free.
And they've learned how to tax it. And we just go along with it because we are a mute, standby civilization that don't question, that don't fight against how they're dictating how we are supposed to live. And I'm not playing the game. To play the game means to get the mortgage with the increased rates and getting the cars that have these ridiculous notes. That's playing the game. And I'm not willing to play their game any longer.
Doing everything over, like I don't want a lot of this stuff. This doesn't matter to me. This stuff can be fixed and replaced. Whoever did this though, this is a terrible job. They were just nailing anything wherever, sticking it places, not making sure that it's like, I don't even know.
There is no glue here. They just slid this shit.
They probably charged $3,000 for this work. This wall, there are a lot of things. We got to take these outlets and get the rest of these boards off, but yeah, it's coming along really well. Oh yeah, this floor needs to come up too. I mean, not this floor. Well, should I do the floor?
Oh, I like it. I didn't use no nails for this one.
Yeah, because this
It's
is
just straight, whatever it is.
after this layer. I wonder what's behind the layer. There you are.
That's all she wrote.
Boom. Okay. Okay, so the next room is the first bedroom, aka closet, possible laundry area. This is just coming off. Well,
there was no type of nothing thought into putting this stuff down. They literally, and then they didn't pull up all the towel.
wow.
They literally just painted over it.
This is some ignorant stuff. That is room number 2 with carpet. Honestly, wow. Whoever did this just, oh my goodness. I think the people who last lived here were probably some elderly people because
They did it in a quick way.
Right, just tricking them. They didn't, wow.
These gonna be put down, but.
And once again, it's the same thing of this stuff is extremely easy. Whoever did this work did
They
not
watching your YouTube channel, let them know.
watch, they looking like, what do you know, you broad?
That shit is crazy.
That's a nice floor pattern. That's crazy because I want this to be the kitchen floor pattern.
Really?
A little glossy though, but yeah. I want
That'd
like
be
a
nice, like a
checkerboard.
black and white.
Yeah. Please, and I'm gonna bring a first aid kit. Yeah, Zoe is very good at this. Oh my gosh! You're trying to get me out! Why are you looking like that? Boom! Just like that. Just like that. Oh! That was all smooth. I'm gonna get this as well because I don't want that. Oh, kind of scared. What's under it?
You wanna see?
It's nailed. There better be some installation or something.
Go ahead, let me put some gloves on.
What is it? We're about to investigate.
It is too pigmented.
Butterfly.
Right there.
I have no clue what that means. Oh, butterfly.
You can't understand me now.
Ooh,
It's real.
it's a real dog! But you're not scared.
No, that's crazy.
That's a real butterfly. Oh, well, dang.
That right there.
Ain't that? And I gotta see a carcass every time I go. Somebody's overalls.
Yeah, they probably killed somebody and then dumped it in there so that nobody would find it.
Oh, it's a man's walls.
Wall. A man's wall.
You know, hey, So I was just discussing with Zoe that this wall right here is gonna have to go for sure. I'm gonna save the lights. The lights are gonna be okay. I'm gonna use them somewhere else. But this right here, I'm gonna take this out and I'm going to put my vanity right here where I do my makeup and stuff right there, because I love doing that. I don't want to throw that away because that also is a vintage one. And I can put like a full size bed right here in the outline, which I'm going to show now. This is where the bed would go. And I can have a full size bed right here, my vanity, some other stuff right here, and of course my working laptop desk. This could be the laundry room, aka a part of my closet space, because I definitely do not want a washer dryer combo because I don't want to deal with no malfunction stuff. So this for a fact is going to be the laundry area. This is the carpet. This is the shower curtain and some pillow I do not want to lay my head on. So the next step now is I'm gonna just wipe down the counters, because as I come in here, I want to start sitting stuff down and there's a lot of dust on some of my things. Go get some of the cleaning supplies so I can just wipe some of these countertops. Okay, so now I'm about to wipe down. You know, that's gonna be my contribution today. All right, so baby wipes. I don't know what my Lysol wipe says. And then let's do this.
Put all these stuff in a drawer.
I put
Smell good to me.
I put Fabuloso and Lysol together and put it in water.
Nah, yeah, you might need a mask for that.
Damn!
Damn, look how dirty that was.
What the heck? Yeah, because I want to put something down here one day. Like, got some food or something. Well. Okay, so I got on my work clothes, so you know what I mean? We're gonna go on there. Okay. Randomly just did some Final Destination.
Oh, don't say that.
Oh.
What it look like?
Bottom looks pretty good. Let's do it.
Let me see. Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah, this ain't bad.
At all.
What's it called? Can the camera go under?
Maybe, let me see. Yeah, it's not too bad. It's not bad at all, for real, for real. Here you go.
So the underneath actually look pretty good. We're gonna go around the rest of the mobile home, but the bottom look really good, so it probably won't even be that much. There's no tarp under there. Of course, we're gonna redo the installation, clean out the gutters and what is that, the vents and stuff. What is that? Yeah. So that's all we're gonna be doing. I think that's where we're gonna end the vlog. Yes, we'll be back next time. Thank you.